Thank you for choosing Ringfree as your hosted phone provider. In the following video, we're looking at the Yealink T-54 phone. Inside the box, you will find the phone itself. There will also be a handset cord, stand, Ethernet cable, and user's manual. You may also find an optional power adapter if needed. Start by inserting the stand into the tabs on the rear of the device. Slide the bracket gently to the right until it sets in place. Plug one end of the handset cord into the jack with the handset icon next to it. Plug the other end into the handset. Next, we're going to connect your phone to the network and power it on. You will do this one of two ways. Your network administrator should tell you if your network is PoE, Power over Ethernet, or not. If you are on a PoE network, simply plug your Ethernet cable into the jack labeled Internet. If your network is not PoE, that's fine too. You'll still want to plug your network cable in, but you'll have one more small step. Plug the optional power adapter into a standard power outlet, then connect to the device. After the phone is connected to the network and powered on, it will automatically boot itself. During this process, it will call home to Ringfree's server and gather the information that it needs. You should see a green icon on the device that looks like a small handset that will tell you if your phone is properly registered. Now let's place your first call. When entering the number, you don't have to dial a 1 before the number. It's just like your mobile phone. Just enter the area code and go. If you want to enter the 1, that's fine too, but it's not required. What you will need to do is tell it to send the call. You can do this one of several ways. You can tell the device to send the number by pressing the send button on your soft keys, pressing OK, the pound sign, or picking up the handset. If you don't hear the call ringing immediately, it's okay. Sometimes it can take a moment to establish the call. Terminating the call is just as easy as it has always been. Simply hang up the phone. Let's look at the features of the phone and how they are used. We'll start with the soft keys. The history key will allow you to view a log of all calls made to and from this device. You can sort by all calls, missed calls, placed calls, received calls, and forwarded calls by scrolling with the arrow keys. Next is the directory key. This will allow you to access a stored directory of contacts. You may want to ask your network manager or Ringfree customer success manager about options regarding customization of contacts within your directory. The third key is the D&D or Do Not Disturb key. This key will stop all incoming calls to your device. In D&D mode, the phone system will send all calls immediately to voicemail and will continue to do so as long as the mode is active. To deactivate D&D, press the key again. On the far right of the soft keys, you have the menu key. Using this key, you can set basic customization options in the features and settings menus, as well as more in-depth functionality that we'll talk about in later videos. Finally, let's look at the columns of buttons on the right-hand side of the phone and review their functions. First is the headset key. If the key is lit green, the function is on and will send audio to the headset by default. The next key is the mute button. This will light up red when your microphone is muted. To unmute your device, press the button again. This is your voicemail shortcut key. You will need to know your voicemail PIN to get into the mailbox. Watch the Ringfree video about voicemail setup for more in-depth information. Next is the hold shortcut key. This key will place your caller on hold. You can watch the Ringfree video on holding and parking for more information. The key with a pair of curved arrows following each other will access a redial menu. Next to it is the call forwarding shortcut key. This button will allow you to turn call forwarding on and off with one touch after it has been properly set up. The last key will allow you to use the device as a conference or speakerphone. This concludes the Ringfree overview for the Yealink T-54 phone. If you need more information, please check our support library for more in-depth answers or open a support ticket by emailing support@ringfree.com.